Hello everyone, welcome back to our favorite calculus quantifiers. In today's set, we are going to cover a very tricky arrangement set. Not indeed a very tricky one, but yes, if you start on a wrong note and if you are not able to comprehend the information in a simple way, it will roll you up, it will loop you up. Okay. Before we move to the set, like always, this is a special DILR course. We have started for the people who feel like DI is not their cup of tea. So let's drink it together. Let's do it. Okay. Let's move to the set. Let's see what the set says. There are 12 book volumes of an encyclopedia A to L. They are kept in two rows, 1 and 2. So these are the two rows in which the books are kept. Okay. All the books have identical dimension. They are at equal distances from their neighbors. Okay. There are 6 books in each row. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 books in each row. There are no other books on the shelf. Further, it is given to us that ADE is this distance between F and L is same as G and D, and the distances so on and so forth. Some conditions are given. Let us just start making out of these conditions. I know there is going to be this kind of row, so let's just start it. Now, the distance between book F and L is same as the distance between G and D. The distance is more than distance between any two books. So the one silly mistake that everyone does, if F is here, L is here, let's say, and vice versa, or we can turn it over. But what we forget is distance can also be measured in this diagonal form. Okay, distance can also be taken in a diagonal form, and then thus it will be the maximum one. Which in this case, F and L are diagonally placed. I don't know which where, but they are diagonally placed. Okay, they can also interchange, but this is just a conditional notion. Similarly, G and D. Interchangeably, they are diagonally placed. So this is done. Second, book A, D, E are in row 1. A, D, E are in row 1. H, I, J is in row 2. H, I, J is in row 2. Okay, this is also done. There is exactly one book to the left of book B. So book B can either be here or here, anywhere. Book A is equivalent from J and H. So A is in the top row, H and J are in the bottom row. So A is equivalent from J and H, which means that A is somewhere here, H is here, and J is here. In this way, they are equidistant. Okay. So H and J. So there can be a gap of 1, or there can be a gap of 3. Okay. This is how they are placed. Similarly, E is equivalent from I and L. So E is equivalent from I and L. So E is here, I is here. Since it is equivalent from L also must be in the bottom row. So L is here. This is also done. Book K is directly above J. So K is above J. And the condition is that K is above J. Okay. Also, I know that L is in the bottom row, which means that F is in the top row for sure. L is in the bottom row because F and L are diagonally placed. So if L is in the bottom row, F is in the top row. So it can be like this: L or F or L or F. One of the possibilities have to be there. Okay. The number of books between K and D is same as the number of books between J and L. So the number of books between K and D, they are in the top row, is same as the number of books between J and L. They are in the bottom row. Okay. Fine. There is no book below G, so G is also in the bottom row. I'm not sure about B and C, so B and C can be either way. This is what I know. Now let us think and let us try to fix various factors and let us try to see how we can use these conditions. These are the two conditions that I haven't used. Let's use this. E is equivalent from I and L. So if E is equivalent from I and L and I have to place it, so can I place E here? And in that case, I will be here. Is this possible? No, not in that case. If I keep E here and I keep the two book difference, now here, and here, two book difference. So then in that case, E, L, and I. This is one arrangement. Then can I keep A, H, D somewhere? then I'm making this vacant. Okay, L and F. I'll make this vacant. Okay, and I know the other diagonal will be occupied by G and D. So G and D in any order. G and D in any order. And H, J to be are to be placed. See, now I'm not left with any place of A, H, J. I am not. So my assumption that L is here is a wrong assumption. So let us try the other way around now. Let us think that it is just here. Let me place L here. In this case, E will be here. I will be here. Okay, this will be the case. Now I have to make, or I also have to play AHJ. Where will AHJ be placed? See, if L is here, F is here, diagonally opposite, that thing is also sorted. And AHJ. So A will be here. H or J can be interchangeably here. But I know that K has to be above J, which means that J has to be at this place. So J is at this place. K is at this place. Okay, so this is again sorted. Now, what are the two variables left? I have to place them diagonally. I have to place G and D diagonally. And G and D have to be placed diagonally. Can I place it like this? G and D. Okay. What is say the number of books between K and D is same as the number of books between J and L. So this is essentially right. Okay. So what is the variable A, H? It was H here. H is here. Now I'm not sure about B and C. So it can either be here or here. So in this way I can complete my arrangement. Okay. So it was more or less just connecting the dots and thinking about this thing that the distance could be diagonal also. Now how many different arrangements are possible? There are two arrangements pertaining to the information of B and C. Which book can be directly above book C? Above C. Above C can only be B, because if I place C down in the second row, B will be upstairs. How many books are there between D and F in the same row? So D and F. So there are 4 books between them. Last, Ravi takes out book. Ravi takes out book from book A from the shelf. So he takes out the book A, pushes the left of the book to the rest. So he's pushing them to be the left. So apparently E has come here and D has come here. Okay. And now he puts back the book on the shelf in the empty slot, keeping the distance same between F. Okay, so A is now placed here in the empty slot. Now how many books are there between F and E? F and E. E's new position is this. There are 2 books between F and E. This is the right answer. Okay, this completes my set. Very pretty interesting one in this case. Okay. If in case you like the set, please do subscribe to our channel. And if you wish to be the part of this legacy, join us as soon as possible. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.